enjoy it. That's the point of it.
No, I disagree. I think things are much better now because 10 years ago you couldn't find a golf sale, whereas now they're much better signposted as far as I'm concerned. Hello, welcome to Never Mind the Buzzcocks. Phil's first guest has played with King Crimson and behind Cliff Richard before finally bagging his own number 2. It's Gordon Haskell.
I just wanna give you all the love.
Gordon says he lives in the same village as Madonna, but boasts that he has a better view. Yet from where you are, you can see a £9 million mansion. All she can see is a corrugated iron shack surrounded by Calagas empties. His second guest is the motormouth queen of Hangover TV. It's T4's June Sarpong. June goes out with a bloke who claims to be a distant cousin of Eddie Grant. And yet still the critics say we can't attract big-name music guests on the show. The girlfriend of Eddie Grant's cousin and Gordon, Phil's team, ladies and gentlemen. Phil's first guest is Culture Club bassist, and in case you're wondering, no, he wasn't. It's Mikey Craig. According to the rest of the group, Mikey was the biggest member of Culture Club in the trouser department, if you know what I mean. Although to this day, they've never revealed which one of the bands suggested the cock measuring contest. Internet rumours only have a hint at the mysterious Boy X. His second guest is moody singer-songwriter Tom McRae. Tom has become known as an outspoken critic of modern culture and recently said every aspect of our society has now been reduced to a competition. Sadly, the answer was actually B, a marmoset. So Chris haven't ripped up his cheque for 16 grand. Tom and Mikey, Phil's team, ladies and gentlemen. We'll kick off with band names for Phil, June and Gordon. Here's stupidly preferred synthesizer geeks, the Thompson Twins, with You Take Me Up.
You take me up. Take me up to a higher ground. Take me up so high. Now I never wanna come back down.
The Thompson Twins back in 1984, but how did singer Tom Bailey and the two that didn't seem to do anything at all come by their names, you think?
Thompson Twins, right.
Yes.
And there were 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
That was their side-splitting humour.
That was it. And that video, they're obviously set in some sort of labour camp or prison. And I think the last thing you want to be singing about is You Take Me Up. Because I think there's no doubt when you're in prison where you're going to be taken up, you know. You take me up. Whoa!
Have I got the right programme?
I don't know, we booked Sting.
Can we just have a look? We showed them here. Look,
Yeah.
this is actually a ride at the Moroccan Disneyland.
I decided that they were into holidays, you see, and that's what that was. That was one of the earlier Thompson's holidays.
Oh.
And if you look, there's a shot where they're all eating beans. It's an all-inclusive holiday. Tea, beans and a wink.
Look at her there.
Look at that.
And behind her, one of the village people on a day off.
The weird thing is, that's the Indian on his day off.
In the video, the Thompson Twins, obviously from the 80s, they're trying to somehow portray suffering. And if I just... There's a bit where the bloke in the band gets roughed up. Look, the policeman comes along, there, and I'm going to give you the shoving of your life. You go over there.
Can you play that bit again? Because to be fair to him, I just glanced up at it and it did look like the guard might have mistaken him for Mick Hucknall, so that seems like a good thing.
Oh, yeah.
Get out of it, Simply Red, get out of it!
Why are they called the Thompson Twins? I think Miss Sarpong knows, actually.
Yeah, they're named after a character from the Tintin commercial.
You're
Comic.
quite right, Jude. The answer is that the band named themselves after characters in the Tintin stories. Thompson and Thompson were a pair of identical detectives who could only be distinguished from each other by the style of their moustaches, much like the cheeky girls. 2 points, well done. The Thompson Twins track list included the titles Queer, Hold Me Now, Lay Your Hands on Me, You Take Me Up, Into the Gap and Come Inside. which, by a curious coincidence, all feature on the to-do list on Boy George's fridge. Bill, Tom and Mikey, it's the Hibernian drone of 21st century teen angst for you. It's Idlewild with Live in a Hiding Place.
You're full of facts, but not things that could add up to words. Think about meaning more as an afterword. And you're full of facts, but not things that could add up to words.
Idlewild with their recent hit Live in a Hiding Place, but how did the Scots outfit come by their name? It's a very tough one.
I think this guy is so clearly bored by his own video, he's actually playing scale X tricks there. That's not a microphone, he's trying to beat the band, lap record there.
He's licking the bottom of a 9-iron. Yeah.
Well, do you think that's golf porn? You couldn't find golf porn 10 years ago, but now... Very well signposted.
They tried to find something that had slightly less personality than him to put next to him, so he looked charismatic, and they could only come up with a banister that was the same.
It looks like one of those old episodes of Star Trek, you know, where they sort of beam down and it's the Wild West. I love this bit because there's the Klingon warship disengages its cloaking device as a golf cart. Look, what's this? Here it goes. Disengage! But it's a golf cart! I'm sorry, Commander, I'm new.
What happened was Dolly Parton's got her own theme park, but
She
she was wise enough to become hugely famous beforehand. They got bad advice, leapt in straight away before anyone knew who they were, started their own theme land, and it's gone horribly wrong for them, and he's quite pissed off.
They're just not happy to be in their own video at all, and the directors obviously said to them, right, we want you to take your hats off, and only one of them's gone with it. OK, right, take your hat off, lads, everyone. No, I'm not bothered, no. It's stupid now.
He's also the only one still left in black and white. Look, they've all, like, I think they're Scottish, but like all Scottish people hit by a ray of sun, they suddenly look like the rest of us, so...
Idlewild.
Idlewild. I think it's possibly, knowing an indie band, it's probably the title of a film or book.
An airport. I know there's an airport in America called Idlewild.
Right, there used to be. JFK
was
used to be
Idlewild.
Idlewild.
And they wanted to sum up the musical Idlewild experience, which is the equivalent of being fog-bound for about 9 hours. So, and they wanted Charles de Gaulle, but that was too French in order to take it.
No, it's not that. It's a very good guess, because it's the only word I would have known that had Idlewild in, but it was wrong.
It's an anagram of whittling.
For?
Whittling.
Whittling.
The technical term.
Is that like a northern game? We had nothing, we were just out whittling.
Trust me, just relax.
Last time an older man in a long coat said, trust me, it didn't work out.
Is it German?
Idlewild.
Bill, sometimes in life it's the bigger man who says, I don't know.
I don't know.
See? The answer is the group named themselves after the quiet meeting place in the book Anne of Green Gables. Lead singer Roddy Woomble had read the book when he was 14, and Idlewild, the name of Anne's secret hideaway, stuck in his head. Funnily enough, that same week he was kicked out of the Brownies for being too soft. He had to go home with a tear-soaked leotard. Obviously, I can't give you any points for that. Idlewild played at the opening of the Scottish Parliament. It may be coincidence, but the first law passed was the act of who booked these annoying bastards, followed by a windfall tax on batter. At the end of that round, Bill's team have no points, Phil's team have 2.
Episode shooting its load right after we've finished off.
As the intros round, Phil and Gordon try and entertain June with these.
Go on, Gordon. All right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Rid-di-did-di-do. 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 Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I've got to say, June, they did a pretty good job then.
Can you do it again?
Certainly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rid-di-did-di-do. 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 La-da-da-da-da-da.
Whatever it is, it sounds very nice.
It is a very nice song.
That's nice.
It's a bit like, you know that song Park Life?
Yeah.
It's like a 60s version of Park Life.
You forget the pop songs, because every Sunday you've got Big Vern distracting you. June, I've got a new hand shadow.
Lazy Sunday afternoon.
That's exactly what it was. Lazy Sunday by the Small Faces. It should have sounded
By
like
the
this.
Small Faces.
Wouldn't it be nice
To get on with me neighbours.
Yeah.
4, 5.
See, I got that one right, didn't I?
Well done, June.
Thank you.
You have to learn, kid, because how old are you? About
25.
25. Do you have to learn what the kids like? Do you have to sort of say ace and triff?
Luckily, I've got a 12-year-old sister.
Oh, OK. So what are the cool phrases that we could throw in on this show?
Well done, June.
All right, then.
OK, what's the next one?
Gordon's brought his own timpani section.
He's like, oh, that was a cracking picnic.
Well, that was about a nice weekend in June.
What did I say, Gordon?
I don't think you know it, June.
No. EastEnders? Again, please.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that sounded like a jazz thing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Like a mute. Let's do Tiger Rag at some point, see if anyone gets it.
Do it when I'm on, because then I'll get it.
Right, let's have a go.
Yeah,
Tiger, by all the jazz bands.
It's called Tiger Rag. Yeah, one word, you're word away.
Tiger Rag, and all the jazz bands do it.
Name one.
Fats Domino and his band.
Domino?
Domino.
No.
Dizzy Gillespie and his band.
Tiger Rag is the leading sanitary product in India.
Anyway, it was actually Don't Turn Around by Aswad, and it should have sounded like this.
Sound nothing like
Well, don't have a go at me. Have a go at them.
Nowhere near it.
Okay.
Oh, let's hope we can get this one.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I know that one.
Doctor Who thing.
No, it's Omar. There's nothing like this.
It was Omar. Should have sounded like this.
That was very good, guys.
You were very good.
Thank you.
So they were Lazy Sunday by the Small Faces. The Small Faces claim that their first break was when a young Peter Stringfellow booked them into one of his Sheffield clubs in the 60s. And to this day, Ian McLagan still treasures the first 10-shilling note that got tucked into his wife once. The Small Faces were so named because every band member was under 5'5". In fact, at some of the early gigs, they were bottled off with miniatures. Don't Turn Around by Aswad. Bizarrely, Aswad once booked London's Camden Centre to host a 3-day careers course. It was on that very course that Hearsay picked up all the skills needed for a 3-day career. And there's nothing like this by Omar. According to his publicity, you can recognise Omar by his trademark hair, which towers above his head. To be honest, I'm not sure I'd recognise Omar, even if he had a badge saying, I'm Omar, and a passport, a full set of dental records, a breakdown of DNA, and both parents pointing at him saying, that's our son, Omar, the pop singer. Till I see a Blockbuster card, I trust no one. Bill and Mikey. There was some for you to do towards Tom.
Take it away.
Right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Down. Right, ready?
Give me a tempo.
2, 3, 4.
It's not Idlewild, is it?
No.
It's loud guitar. Here we go. That's me. I'm playing all the shapes.
Yeah, OK.
See? Right. So, that's,
Right.
that's a cabbage shape and a little hat shape. Right. So, ready? 2, 3, 4.
Bill, to me, you look like you're fingering a giraffe, and I don't like it. I don't like that image in my head.
No, that'll be...
Yeah.
Have I just mimed fingering a giraffe?
Yeah. Not only that, but you corrected me.
I haven't got a clue.
It's The Rock Show. Blink 182. Should have sounded like this.
They all sound the same.
OK, yeah. Right. OK, so this intro, bears no relation to the song at all. All right? So you won't get it. So we'll have to cheat. It starts like this. It goes...
It sounds like the Rockford Files. I ain't got a clue.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Ta-da! Whoa!
Right, OK.
That's a bit of a clue. And then, phoom, bunch of flowers. Woo! All right. This is a clue, right? Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah.
Right. It's Magic.
Yeah.
You're quite right, Tom. After all that cheating, it was Magic by Pilot. It should have sounded like this. Do another one for us, Mr. Bill.
Got it. Ready?
Rule Britannia.
There is.
That's it. No, done it.
All right.
That's it. Euro anthem. Lighters in the air.
Yeah.
Ooh. And the name of the band is
Yeah.
the Latin for work.
And that's a clue, is it?
Yep. Do you hear it again?
No, are you mental? No, we don't want to hear it again, and I don't think Tom knows it, and I think June knows it.
I know the song, I don't know who it's by.
We're looking for the title of the song.
La, 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 la.
Yes, June, it's called La 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 La.
La, 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 la,
It was Live is Life by Opus. It should have sounded like this.
Live?
You said La 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 La.
I said la, 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 la.
I know.
So they were The Rock Show by Blink 182. Blink 182 are renowned for their wacky titles. Their songs include Daddy Broke My Butt, My Mum's a Transvestite, and It'd Be Nice to Have a Blowjob. So I drifted off there. I only know 2 Blink 182 songs. Magic by Pilot. Billy Lytle went from the Bay City Rollers to Pilot before ending up in Dollar, thus disproving the second theorem of Yaz, that the only way is up. And Live is Life by Opus. Opus' Live is Life was their only British hit, but since 1973 they've had a string of enormous successes the length and breadth of Europe. Even as I speak, their hits are massing on the borders from Spain in the west to Norway in the north. And we must not let this menace spread across the channel. Last week, I delivered an ultimatum demanding they desist from this act of aggression. And I have to tell you that as of about now, I've received no such undertaking from them. So it is my solemn duty to inform you that as from midnight tonight, this programme will be at a state of war with Opus. I'm only kidding. I know it actually annoys some people, but I really enjoy that. Live is Life. I say I enjoy it, I tolerate it. I say tolerate. What I do when I hear it is I put on my barbed wire thong inside out before playing Barefoot Twister on a bed of hot coals while Anne Widdecombe pogos up and down on the small of my back, almost dislodging the hornet's nest attached to my sugar-coated testicles. And John O'Coleman's radio show is piped directly into my brain as he plays a 24-hour marathon of the Cheeky song over and over again. Then I gorge myself on Piccadilly, which I'm not overly fond of. And some mention of Claire Sweeney along the way. Well, to be fair, one of them, do you remember, was in the lineup. Very nice fella. At the end of that round, Bill's team have a point and Phil's team have 4. Next up is the ID parade for Phil's team. It's back to 1978 with Rocky Sharp and the replays for you. And for the audience only, here they are with their top 20 hit, Ramalama Ding Dong.
Oh, 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 I've got a girl named Ramalama Ding Dong. She's fine to me. Ramalama Ding Dong. You won't believe that she's mine, oh
Rocky Sharp and the replays there, but which of our lineup is vocalist Johnny Studd, these days known as Jan Pochadwi? Is number 1 Johnny Studd? Or is it number 2 Simon Sexbomb? Or number 3 Freddie Fanny Magnet? Or number 4 Hugh Direction? Or number 5 Timmy Tiny Todger?
June, do you remember them at all?
No.
When did it come out, Mark?
78, I think.
I was born in 77.
Okay.
Number 1.
No, but people can have heard of things from before they were born.
No,
surely.
I've heard of lots of things before I was born.
I mean, Hendrix was probably not around when you were born.
Yeah,
but
we'll have a bit of
if
Jimi
he was here,
Hendrix.
you'd go, oh, that's Jimi Hendrix.
Of course.
In fact, Gordon, didn't you play with Jimi Hendrix?
I lived with him.
You lived with him, so you'd recognise him.
You lived with Jimi Hendrix.
He still owes me rent.
Good luck catching up with that.
Well, 1 and 2 have got rocker shoes on, haven't they? They've got teddy boy shoes on.
Okay.
Number 3 looks kind of satisfied.
Satisfied in what way, Gordon?
In a kind of saxophone way. He looks like he's blown a few.
Number 4 teaches potions at Hogwarts. I don't think he was in there. Number 1 and 2, they got the shoes on, and I think that's a distracting tactic. Number 5, he's just glad to be out for the night. I think it's number 3.
Number 3?
There's no doubt about it.
Well, I'll go
Number
with
3.
Gordon's just like me. Horlicks has kicked in. Whoever. If I can leave any second, then it's definitely number 3.
Number
or
3.
4. If you say 4, it's definitely number 4.
Number 3, yeah.
Not number 5. He was in my basement till this morning. We had one lodger try to leave without paying the rent. I'm not forgetting that, I tell you that.
3, please, Mark.
But we'll find out with the real Jan Pochadwi. Please make himself known. Of course, this is definitely not number 3. Nowadays, the communications manager at the Automatic Vending Association, Jan Pochadwi, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for coming on, Jan. Bill, Tom and Mikey, it's the hairy anarchy of early 90s indie for you, and for the audience only, here's the Senseless Things with Easy to Smile.
The pressure on my soul just can't take itself. Rock the basin in a while. My heart burns and melts. I cannot relax now. Just make it easy to smile.
The Senseless Things from a mere 10 years ago, but which of our lineup with guitarist Ben Harding is number 1, Senseless Thing? Or is it number 2, Coxless Pear? Number 3, Boneless Turkey? Number 4, Loch Ness Monster? Or number 5, Seedless Fruit?
That is quite a scary lineup. Number 1 looks like he has the cold, dead eyes of a killer.
I don't think so now.
Number 4 is Howard Stern or Brian May.
So anyone with long hair, Charles I.
Yeah.
Number 4's got the smug look of, I've just nicked a stereo.
Hasn't he?
Number 2 is Trigger from Only Fools and Horses. What, Trig?
He's got the best shoes on number 2.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Number 5 is someone who does the surveys in the street. Excuse me. Because I always say don't know to those things.
Oh, when they say, have you got time to do a survey? You say, I
Yeah,
don't know.
so I don't know.
That's quite a good one, actually,
Yeah.
isn't it?
I never get asked those things, because they look at me and they go, this bloke's opinions are worthless.
I know how they feel, Bill.
Number 4, then.
You think number 4? Well, Mikey, why do you think not? Do you think he's not got the rock star cred of the Senseless Things?
Yeah, he looks too obvious.
Because, of course, he's come hot from fighting Cromwell. Or marrying Anita Dobson, one of the two.
What do you think?
I think it's 3.
Yeah?
I think it's 3. 3's the only one not in a coma.
OK, number 3. Number 3, let's go with it.
You think it was number 3?
Yeah.
Right, let's find out. With the real Ben Harding, please move forward. Yeah. These days, a press officer would help the ages. Ben Harding, ladies and gentlemen. So we end the show, as always, with next lines. Phil's team's in the lead, and your time starts now. Wouldn't it be nice to get on with my neighbours?
But it's Osama bin Laden and he shot my dog. But they make it very hard because they've got no time for ravers.
Oh, we're going to rock down to Electric Avenue.
Then we'll take it higher.
When we take it higher.
There you go. These boots were made for walking.
And that's just what they'll do.
Yeah, Nancy Sinatra. Each afternoon, you train baboons to sing. You played on it, Gordon?
Oh, I did.
Yes, you did. Or swim in purple Perspex water wings. King Crimson, indoor games. Sex bomb, you're my sex bomb.
You can give it to me when I need to get them along.
OK. Bill, you need 6 points. And your time starts now. It's time to kill the king. It's written in the scripture.
Oh, no, this is me, isn't it?
It is you.
See what tomorrow brings. It's time to get through and see what
You
tomorrow brings.
pretend, how many albums have you had out? One?
One. It was a long
He's
time
been
ago.
around for 40-odd years. At least there's an excuse for, oh, so I did with King Crimson in 67.
Got to get a bigger picture.
Yeah. Well done.
I'm proud.
You got your own song off your one album. Her name was Lola.
She was a showgirl.
She was a showgirl. Well done, Mikey. Love it would be easy if your colours were like my dreams.
Red, gold and green. Red, gold and green.
That's the fella, yeah.
You sing it like that? Red, gold and green.
No, that's how Roy sings it. That's how our guitarist sings it.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's the Chaz and Dave tribute band.
Red, gold and green. Come on! Come on, get your sweets, £4 a pound. Life is life. You were so close.
Life is good.
It is no. That was it. Now, you can't have a point for when I'm looking for no.
I'd say that's churlish.
Well, that doesn't sound like me. Let's see if you get this one, smart Alex. Yeah, you think you're the cat's pyjamas, don't you?
Yes.
You think you're the bee's knees.
The badgers nadgers.
There you go. The bravest animals in the land?
Are the giant lions.
Captain Beaky and his band.
Captain Beaky and his band.
Yes.
Well done. Well, at the end of the quiz, there's nothing in it. Apart from 1 point. Which will mean there's a loser. It's Bill's team with 7 points. Well done, you've lost. And Phil's team has won with 8. So, thanks to Phil, June and Gordon, Bill, Tom and Mikey. This has been Never Mind the Buzzcocks. I've been Mark Lamar. And remember, if you've enjoyed our show, tell others. If you haven't, shut your face.
G2's foul-mouthed granny figure Catherine Tate is here next. Later on, Mark Lamar's joined by an ex-strangler and a former banana. And then Mrs. Merton talks to the much-missed daytime TV legend